Ahead, Jersey Central with Burt Barron on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
It's 7:37. We're back on Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. Our contest is on the way sometime between now and 8 o'clock. Pair of tickets for Kool and the Gang this coming Saturday night at State Theater, New Jersey. Special time, 6 p.m. show. You'll have a chance to win a pair of tickets coming up. We'll do our need-to-know things on the way in this half hour as well. Well, with all the pollen and things that are kind of floating in the air, there's going to be a lot of dirt in the air this coming Saturday, particularly around MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands for the return of Monster Jam, which is going to be back in town this Saturday. And joining me now on the Miller Lite Jersey Central Newsmaker hotline is one of the drivers. She drives one of the monster trucks, and you're going to have a chance to see her in action Saturday beginning at 7. Let's welcome in our special guest who is with us here. Brianna Mahon is with us on WCTC. Hey, Brianna, it's Burt Barron. How are you today?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks so much for checking in. And here we go. Monster Jam's coming back to Jersey. This is an exciting time, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm super excited. It's been a few years since I've been in MetLife Stadium, so I'm excited to bring my brand new truck there.
Now, this is Whiplash is the name of the truck you're going to be driving, right?
Yep, correct. I got to design this beautiful new truck, and we debuted it in January, and it has been a hit in every city that we go to.
With lots of turquoise, I understand. That is your favorite color, right?
Yeah, turquoise, tooled leather. All of our merchandise has, Swarovski crystals on it. It's very, modern for girls out there of any age. It's great.
Awesome. You probably inspire a lot of girls that say, hey, wait a minute, she can do this. Maybe someday I could drive the monster truck. Do you talk a lot of young girls around the country that you're an inspiration to them?
Oh, definitely. I hear it every show where I've got dads that come through that say, my daughter didn't come because she didn't know, girls drove, and then she's our biggest fan from there on out. She comes to every show, and even the older girls. I've got a lot of them that contact me that say, look, I'm 17, 18, graduating high school. Like, how can I get involved? How can I do this? I want to have your job. So it's a pretty cool feeling to be a positive role model for these girls of all ages, and just to show them, that women, we can compete too.
Oh, there's no question about it. Now, for you, it was motocross growing up. And where did you grow up, by the way? Where are you from originally?
I grew up in Southern Illinois.
Okay.
And I've been racing dirt bikes my entire life, traveling the country. Went professional in that, and when that career ended, I switched over to sprint cars and dirt track racing, and did that for, up until this year. I'm selling out because we're switching to off-road racing and doing the razors, the side-by-side thing, but it all transitioned into Monster Jam about 4 years ago, and kind of a dream I never knew I had, and I'm so blessed to be here where I am today.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. I look at just some of the cool jobs that people can have, and it's like you get to drive a monster truck. I mean, does it get any cooler than that? You're playing stadiums around the country, and fans are coming out in big numbers, and it's kind of a cool thing to do, of course.
I mean, it's an amazing thing to sell out the Dallas Cowboys Stadium plus standing room, and and to get to see the world. We're worldwide, and most people at my age, they've never been out of the country, and so I've been to like 16 at this point, and it's a really awesome experience.
How do you spend your rest of the time during the week, Brianna? A lot of people think that motorsports drivers, well, they show up on Sunday, they climb in a car, they go left, turn fast, don't crash, and then they just go back to their mansions. Talk about what happens during the week for a monster truck driver like yourself.
Yeah, some of them, they might get to live that awesome life, but I'm a workaholic. I love what I do, and I'm home about 2 to 3 days a week, and I actually own a hair salon at home, so I'm at home cutting hair, making people feel beautiful. I'm super passionate about that, and I just love that I have two great careers that I'm so passionate about and enjoy doing and working 7 days a week.
It's like, hey, do me a favor, keep an eye on the salon. I'm driving the monster truck in Jersey this weekend, and I'll see you guys when I get back. But just keep an eye on the store.
They love
right?
it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my clients just think it's the coolest thing.
Oh, how could it not be? Of course. Talk about the guys that you compete with. There's a guy from Jersey named Lee O'Donnell who's been on this show a bunch of times. Is there a good camaraderie? Do all the drivers kind of get along even when you're competing or not competing with one another?
Yeah, Lee's awesome, and I think there's always competition. It's very competitive. We're a bunch of athletes, and we're out here competing for championships all the time, and we all get along. We're really a big family. There are those rivalries. There is that competition. But at the end of the day, we're here for the fans, and we're here to put on the best show that we can for them. And as long as we accomplish that, at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I've been to this event before, Brianna, and it never fails that after every little heat or every little race or every event, the winner gets a trophy and right away says, you know what, thank you to the fans. And I've even seen some of the drivers say, you know what, I want to give this away to somebody. And they'll find a driver, a little kid or something that's wearing their jersey or their number or their uniform, and they'll give them the trophy. It's one of the most fan-friendly sports I think I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, and that's what's awesome about it is that, we're out here competing. We're trying to win. We're trying to get points. But, we want the fans to have the best experience possible. And if that's giving them our championship trophy or a piece of our truck, or I think Barry Musauer used to give away his shoe, it's as long as they're happy.
Yeah. MonsterJam.com, by the way, if you want to check out that website, you'll get all the information, even links to buy some tickets if you want to still go see the show. This coming Saturday at 7 o'clock at MetLife Stadium, which is just an awesome thing if you've never had a chance to see it. It's really just a great family-friendly motorsport competition, which is really a lot of fun. Future plans for you, Brianna? Maybe a family down the road for you? Do you have a family now?
Yeah, I don't have a family,
okay.
Not yet. That'll come in time, but I have a boyfriend. He's a Marine, and he actually just got home from his second deployment in Iraq, so I'm visiting with him on leave down here in Florida.
Nice.
But it's awesome, and I definitely look forward to that someday. And I'm just going to enjoy the Monster Jam and everything, one day at a time.
Well, please be sure to thank him from me for his service to our country. I greatly appreciate it. I know everyone listening today too is very appreciative of what our veterans do. So best to your boyfriend there from us, and we really appreciate what he's doing. But can we find you on social media anywhere, Brianna? Maybe follow you Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff?
Of course, if you just search my name, or I believe my handles or whatever is B Mahon, BMAHON 56, and that should find you anything. I do have a website. If you search BriannaMahon.com, I like to update it, post pictures, and I'm everywhere on social media, so you can't miss it.
All right, so this, by the way, will be the MetLife Stadium debut of the Monster Truck Whiplash, being driven by Brianna. So make sure you cheer for her nice and loud coming up on Saturday. And it's Gravedigger. You want to beat Gravedigger the most, right? But really, you want to beat all of them, Brianna, don't you?
Definitely. I'm the only girl on this tour this summer.
Oh, that's beautiful. Give
them
hell.
It's awesome,
Let them have
I love
it.
the fans that, support me and the girl power, and I love to see posters and the artwork. And so whatever you got, bring it. I'll sign it.
Show those boys a thing or two about what it takes to drive a monster truck this Saturday. And no mercy on them, Brianna, all right? All right.
You.
Thank you for the time this morning. Good luck. Have some fun on Saturday. Really appreciate the time today, all right?
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Jersey Central traffic.